If you knew that a single phrase, just a few well-chosen words, could make a woman's heart race and make her remember you for years, you'd stop using empty comments like, "You're so pretty," or "I like your dress." Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. But before we delve deeper into this topic, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If this type of content helps you better understand female psychology and how women think and feel, please support me by liking and subscribing to the channel. It will only take a few seconds, but it greatly helps this message reach more men who really need it. And now I want to know something about you. What city or country are you watching this video from? I always read the comments, and I love discovering where everyone is watching from. It makes this community stronger and more united. Most men never understand the true impact of their words. Many believe that attraction depends solely on money, looks, or status. But reality works differently. What truly sticks in a woman's mind is how you make her feel. And here's the key that almost no one understands. One of the most powerful and underutilized weapons men have is a smart, genuine, and well-expressed compliment. Think about it for a moment. You've surely seen how a woman's energy completely shifts after hearing something that truly touches her emotionally. A single phrase, spoken at the right moment and with the right intention, can forever change her perception of you. And I'm not talking about a few minutes. I'm talking about leaving a lasting impression on her mind. In this video, you'll discover 8 compliments that go far beyond typical superficial praise. They aren't empty phrases or forced words that make you seem needy. They are compliments with psychological depth, designed to activate deeper emotions and make her feel understood, valued, and emotionally connected to you. And let me tell you something important. If you're one of those men who throws generic compliments at every woman as if they were automatic phrases, "You look beautiful," "You look gorgeous," "I love your clothes," you'll end up just like everyone else, easily replaceable and easily forgotten. But when you learn to control your words, to speak with intention, and to convey genuine emotion, something different happens. You discover that true power lies not only in what you say, but in the emotion you evoke in her when you say it. So if you want to stand out, elevate your style, and become a man impossible to ignore, pay close attention to what's coming next. Compliment number 1. That perfume you're wearing is amazing. It has something that stays with me. The sense of smell is deeply connected to emotions and memory. A scent can instantly transport us to a specific memory. When you compliment her fragrance, you're not just telling her she smells good. You're actually communicating that her presence leaves a mark on you, even when she's no longer around. And that has a huge psychological impact. Most men don't even notice these small details, but the man who does perceive them conveys attentiveness, presence, and distinction. Compliment number 2. Your smile has an energy capable of completely changing the atmosphere. This goes far beyond talking about his physical appearance. You're acknowledging the emotional effect it has on people. You're telling him that when he smiles, he transforms the place and transmits something positive. And that kind of recognition touches a much deeper place than a simple, "What a beautiful smile." Compliment number 3. I like that you're authentic. You don't try to impress anyone. You're simply yourself. We live in a world full of people pretending to be someone else to fit in. That's why, when you acknowledge his authenticity, you're not praising something superficial. You're valuing who he really is. You make him feel that you see his essence, and not just his appearance. Compliment number 4. I love the way you think. Talking to you makes me see things differently. Here, you're no longer connecting with his physical appearance, but with his mind. You're acknowledging her intelligence, her perspective, and the depth of her ideas. And when a woman feels that a man admires her way of seeing the world, the emotional connection becomes much stronger and more meaningful. Compliment number 5. Your energy is contagious. Being with you inspires me to be better. This is one of the most powerful compliments because it shows her that you not only enjoy her company, but that she also brings out a better version of you. This makes her feel that she has a real impact on your life and emotional state. Compliment number 6. It's clear that you're a considerate person. You genuinely care about others. This type of compliment directly touches a woman's character and values, You're not talking about something superficial or fleeting. You're acknowledging the way she treats people and the human qualities she exudes. That's precisely why it has so much power. Compliment number 7. I really admire your discipline and the way you fight for what you want. Here you validate something very important to her: her effort, her focus, and her determination. You're seeing beyond the obvious and connecting with a very deep part of her identity. Very few men do this, and that's precisely why it stands out so much. Compliment number 8. You have a special way of making people feel comfortable and valued. This compliment highlights her emotional intelligence and her ability to connect with those around her. You're telling her that her presence creates well-being in others, and that evokes a very strong emotional response because it acknowledges something that goes far beyond the physical. And there you have it. 8 compliments that aren't just empty words, but tools capable of creating connection, respect, and a much deeper and more authentic attraction. Because at the end of the day, a woman may forget exactly what you said, but she'll never forget how you made her feel. If this video provided you with value, don't stop here. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep improving your communication skills. Because this was never about being just another face in the crowd. It's about becoming a man who leaves a mark, one well-chosen word at a time.